Ya gidelim ya, o da gitti zaten. Hiç fark edilmedi ha.
A tryst in the bushes with that call boy.
He ya, öyle zevklerim var benim.
Not to say it's wrong.
Mamut mu var lan Game of Thrones'da? Evet, anlat, plan anlat çabuk. Aha, bir şeyin kilidi kesin bu o zaman. Evet, bölüm 3 karanlıktaki kılıçla karşınızdayım. Game of Thrones severler. Garrett Tuttle.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Ne oldu gene?
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah?
Yok canım, senin yüzünden suçlandım, it köpek çekildi falan.
Ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
All right. I swear it. Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes or lamprey pie. Or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
I didn't take anything from you.
No,
evet.
But you protected the bastard who did.
You'll
always be an asshole, Garrett.
I will never call you my brother, Finn.
I wouldn't fucking want you to.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we?
Bakalım,
Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Eric to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
Garrett to the bir şey. Yaver.
And finally,
Niye bir sonra?
Garrett to the rangers. That's it.
Jon Snow'un istediği olmamıştı ama. Ayıp lan size.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Aha, tanrılara yemine gidiyoruz. Hadi bakalım. Vay be, sura bak be. O ne? Kurt mu geliyor lan?
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
Ama sen değilsin.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
Sen nasıl yaver oldun ama?
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black.
Bilmez miyiz ya? Hep izledik.
They'd sooner see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them.
Vay be.
Our brothers are all we have.
Tamam, gidip özür dileyeceğim, hadi bakayım.
Finn.
Hemen
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
Like it or not, we're brothers now. Means we're gonna have to get along.
Don't count on it.
Al işte.
You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
Hadi lan oradan göt.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me.
Yo,
No
umursuyorum.
one around here gives
Ama
a
sen
shit
içsin.
about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers are never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. or wolves?
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings.
Ver
That
gazı.
jab you gave me the other day, it fucking hurt.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment? Because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
Hadi bakalım. Hadi bakalım. O ne lan? Ha, ağacın yapraklarıymış.
In the
Bir şey
eyes of
ölmüş
the
de
old
parçalanmış
gods,
sandım.
the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
Bakın yeminlerinizi düzgün edin. Bren izliyor ha. Bu ağaçların hepsinde görüşü var adamın ya. Nereye gitseniz görüyor. Gelmiş, geçmiş, gelecek her yeri. Şekil olduk yalnız ha bu şeyde. Üniformayla. O nasıl bir ağız be. Sözlerimi duyun ve yeminlere şahit olun. Ha, sıra sıra.
Hear my words and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns and win no glory. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the shield that guards the realms of men. I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for
Bir
this
önden
night
gidiyoruz, bir arkadan gidiyoruz,
and
bir
all the
tutturamadık.
nights to come.
Yazı biraz geriden geliyor.
You knelt as boys.
And rise. Bir şey.
Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
Vay be. Diğerleri gelmedi mi kardeşim? Ayıptır ya. Diğerlerini de tebrik et. Jon Snow, adam kayırıyorsun ha. Ayıptır ya.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Ne oluyor dakika bir
Who
gol
is
bir
it?
ya?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Kim lan? Aa, bizim şey. Emmi. Emmi değildi işte. Yo, bunun emmisi doğru.
Don't forget to practice swords.
Uncle Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree. Wasn't sure you'd be back in time.
I never
Hayırdır, ne oldu?
expected to see you here. Did something happen?
I've business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
Amcamız da ekmeğinde ha.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
İyi, sadece Ethan'ı duymuş.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose.
Neden
Not having to
değildin?
see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Please
Evet,
tell me there's a
anlat, planı
plan.
anlat çabuk.
But we can't let them get away with this.
That's why I'm really here.
Aha. Duvarda mı arkamızı alacağız?
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know
Bağırarak
something?
söyleme işte ya.
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer.
Aha.
He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession. A vital secret he protected at
Tam
all
konum
costs.
atabiliyor
And you
musun?
think it's north of the wall?
His notes suggest as much. And you must find it, Garrett.
Aha. İyi boşa
Search
ranger
won't be
olmadık en
easy.
azından.
But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him. As do I.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle.
Tabii canım.
How am I supposed to find it?
Sanki 10 metre ilerisi var sadece.
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
O ne?
You leave the night's watch behind and strike out on your own.
Al
This is
işte.
no small request I make. I know that.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Knights
Daha
won't
yeni yemin
execute
ettik.
men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
Başka bir yolu olmadı deseydik yine aynı cevabı
This will
verecekti
help
bak.
guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
Aha. Minimap de verdi,
that?
güzel.
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
Ay. Evet. Yakınlaşabilirim. Aha mamut. Mamut mu var lan Game of Thrones'da? Bakalım.
I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear.
Lan yere git.
I actually could hear them whispering sometimes.
Tabi. Hear the weirwoods whisper. Ha. Not
Bloody
okuyor
ice
lan.
dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see.
The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the ice dragon.
A
Mamut.
mammoth. This map's only missing grumpkins and snarks. This can't be real, Uncle.
Başka bir şey kaldı mı ki? Oo, daha bir sürü şey varmış.
This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well.
Aha, bir şeyin kilidi kesin bu o
Roderick
zaman.
too. I wonder.
Tam üstüne koysan onu.
Look,
İncele. Bakalım.
there's a clasp.
Aha dedim.
Must open.
Yok ya.
I had no idea this was inside.
Oha bu ne lan?
Another werewood.
But
Aha.
why?
Maybe it's a key to solving the map.
Tamam koy üstüne bakalım. Nereye koyabiliriz? Kolyeyi kullanalım. Sağa döndür, sola döndür. Kırmızı şeyler üstte olduğuna göre sağa döndürelim. Tam olsun. Böyle. Yani
A
mantıklı.
perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
Aa, yol çıktı. Şuradan dalın üstünden yol gidiyor. Neyse biraz daha çevirelim.
Well, that doesn't look right. Maybe try another.
Bunu denedik zaten.
No. That doesn't seem to work.
Ne Beyblade gibi içinden ejderha mı çıksın istiyorsun? Ne istiyorsun? Ha? Bir şeylere benzemeye başladı ha. Aha bak yol gözüküyor sanki orada.
Oh,
Oh.
it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders. The lives of a whole house.
Well, I'll try, Uncle. It's no small task. I'm still just a squire.
I know what I'm asking of you, but I know you're up to the challenge. God's watch over you. You're the son I never had.
Vay
Let's
be.
go, Garrett.
Let's go Garrett. O da oradan bizi mi dikizliyor pezevenk?
I don't know. Probably like little shards or something.
I hope to never lift one of those
So,
again.
like a weapon?
Well, your piss is like any other liquid, I reckon.
Yeah, mine's mostly ale.
And if it froze on the way down the wall, it probably break up into little icy bits.
Be moving pretty fast too, wouldn't it?
I suppose.
Wait, so you're saying I could kill a mammoth with my piss?
Oh, you really are as stupid as they say, aren't you, Finn?
Bekle bir şey koymamışlar boş boş gezdirdiler ya.
Garrett! Well, that was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
He happened to be nearby. Thought he'd say hello.
This is about the last place anyone would want to visit.
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Ne sırrı
Garrett's
kardeşim ya.
right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
He kardeşim bak şu an eridi. Sular altında kaldık. Cing cing cing cing cing. Yine bir ara sahne. Ara sahne, ara sahne.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens? So beautiful. You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where
Ne kadar
we're
şanslıyız
standing, we'll
be.
be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see
Çok
us.
şey yaptık ya
We've
evet.
certainly
Üf.
come a long way, haven't we?
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. I hope I didn't make a mistake in trusting you.
Oo ben onu herkese söyledim ki.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on,
Tabi
look.
tabi.
There he is.
Ne kim?
Lord Morgrin?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have.
Koş.
I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for a few minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Are you sure
Sence
you
bu
know what you're
mantıklı mı,
doing,
ha?
Sarah?
Marjorie's so busy. I can't just wait for her to find a match for me. Please, just don't tell Marjorie.
Oho. Ya hadi git git. Aha bizim oğlan orada. Ya gidelim ya o da gitti zaten. Hiç fark edilmedi ha.
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk.
Tamam çabuk.
I didn't know when I would see you next.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you. I just need
Çocuğu
to
ilk defa
warn you.
sırıtırken gördüm. Ne oldu söyle.
I was down in Flea Bottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing, probably dead. They're questioning people, searching for his body.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do
Anlat
they?
yoksa umurumda değil, bana ne?
They found blood on the garden stones.
Al
The
işte.
fountain. But they can't know it's his. No one will know what you did.
Kamera kaydı yok, bir şey yok kardeşim, bir şey olmaz.
What is it? If we're gonna survive this, there can't be any details we've overlooked.
What if they find his knife? I threw it away, and there was blood on it.
Kafama sıçayım.
Oh no. You do not want to get caught looking for it. Just don't get in any more trouble. And I'll watch your back.
Yo sen kimsin, niye bana yardım ediyorsun, onu bir
We're
söyle
in this
başta.
together now.
Why are you
He.
helping me?
Söyle bir
What do you
bakayım niye?
mean? I'm a friend, Lady Mira. My name's Tom. We help each other, or it's both our heads.
What were you even doing there that night?
I once told you, there are people who'd be willing to help you. People who want you alive. I'm here to
Vay
make
be.
sure that happens.
Wait, what? You mean someone...
Mira,
Aha,
My lady,
yakalandık. Yakalandık, kaç.
really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
He ya, öyle zevklerim var benim de.
Not to say it's
Gerizekalı.
wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Oh, thank the gods you came along, Sarah. That boy. He fancies me.
Adios.
He'll find any excuse to talk. I just don't have the heart to drive him off.
so you misled him. I wouldn't waste the time. Come on. Marjorie expects us at the throne room. We don't
Gidelim,
want to
ne
be
durdur
late.
ediyorsun o zaman?
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Well,
He, bir de onu çekelim yol boyunca.
first of all, his name's Garibaldi, and he has this really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And I've given the musicians a list of songs to play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume
bu
you
kadın
have
sesi
no
çok hoş ya.
problems with the rains of Castamere.
I trust you've chosen all the standards. But just to be sure, I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favour in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Oynak bir şeyler
reminds
çalın
me.
ya.
Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
Al işte.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Your Grace, we must do as Our Lady commands us. If Marjorie has need of us during the wedding,
The
then...
king's safety is more important than straightening your lady's gown.
Al işte. Dışarıda kaldık ya.
I asked your handmaiden here at the Iron Throne whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She said she'd serve the king, yet now she puts your needs first. I'm surprised you'd let such swings of loyalty go unchecked. In any case, it's settled. The King's Guard will stay with Joffrey.
Geldi, kaç
Your
bölüm önce söylemiş ya.
handmaidens will
Şah diye vurdu
sit
suratımıza.
elsewhere.
Göt
Of
olduk.
course, Your Grace. Anything for my beloved Joffrey.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Aha, yakalandık. Aha, sıçtık.
What did she mean by that? You and Tyrion?
He ya.
What you do reflects on me.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister.
He, hem de
Sarah, what do
kraliçenin
you know of this?
şarabı.
Tyrion approached us, my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back.
Ya o bize geldi
I've only
dedi.
ever tried to help you.
Ama
Why
etmedin.
are you making trouble for me?
It was just a cup of wine. Nothing more.
Evet.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira.
Ne
Right
oyunu
now,
be?
I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
Marjorie senden hiç beklemezdim. Söylüyoruz
Let
sana ne
there be no
olduğunu.
mistake. If I hear of you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your family.
İyi be. Sen de bokunu temizlemekten kurtuluruz.
I'm only trying to help my family. You would do the same for yours.
Hadi.
Please don't send me home.
Hadi
This
bakayım.
can't happen again.
Kesin olmaz. Ne oluyor lan? Roderick Forest, Iron Rat.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Ne yapıyorlar?
They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
What in damnation are they doing?
They just showed up here, started banging their shields.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Ya bizde de adam yok ki hiç karşı koyalım bir şey yapalım ya. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan? Eşşoğlu eşekler.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
Doğru diyor. Neyi yakıyorsun lan? Ooo mu? Oğlum sizi bitiririm lan.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
It.
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword.
Aha bu şerefsizin oğlu değil mi?
Show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Dördüncü. İlk üçü nerede?
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Yes, lan.
Pathetic.
I've had enough of this, Griff. What are you trying to prove here?
I had to get your attention, didn't I? Always so busy beating your own chest, Roderick. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how foresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. And let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line.
If your men don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
Siktir olup gidebilirsin hemen.
King's law. You've no right to make such demands.
I have every right.
Hadi lan
We're
oradan.
here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We're
whatever.
here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick. And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No.
Sırata bak.
You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Sok lan bastonunu
I'm the
burnuna.
only lord here. Come on.
Durduracaktın hani.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Ne yapacağım onu bilmiyorum ama
But
bir şeyler
Griff
yapacağım.
Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them.
Aha.
We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
Bizim çocuk da orada, onu unuttuk. Ne bu kim?
He carved these soldiers himself.
Ya ben de diyorum neye bakıyorum?
Ramsay Snow killed Ethan. What's to stop the Whitehills from doing the same to Ryan at High Point?
Ben durdururum. Nasıl bilmiyorum ama.
You can't forsake his safety.
But we have to do something.
Tabii.
My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Önce bu pezevenklerin adamları. Ryan'ı buradan nasıl koruyacağız ki? Biz Iron Red'deyiz. Griff'i kovalım ya.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Roderick, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Unutmayız inşallah ya. Bilmiyorum.
It's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them. Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now.
Ne yapalım?
The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I've much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Ne oluyor? Ha. Savaş hazırlıkları başlıyor. Ay.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill's daughter?
The very same.
After the hells that came from her and Asher?
Despite all that, she's willing to meet with you. I may not be your sentinel, but please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Ayarla bir görüşelim ya.
What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted, but best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Evet, bu bölümlükte bu kadar olsun. Bir sonraki videoda bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.